I really can't do it. I haven't got time. I mean, between Leo and this place, I'm a pretty busy man.
Marlon, you'd be doing us a favour.
Save us spending money on something they don't need.
Or want.
Honestly, I just can't fit it in.
I tell you what, never mind doing us a favour. How about I just tell you to do it as part of your pub duties? You can still chip in, Rodney. Yeah. Just double up on your gatos and whatnot, and we'll have half for the party.
Fine.
Yeah, fine. And don't you be scrimping either. I've never known you be such a misery. Same again, Jimmy.
Yes, please, and menu if you got one.
Nicola letting you play out, is she?
Positively insisted. She's having a girly night with Laurel.
I can see why you're staying out of the way, then.
Got precious little choice.
Take it you've heard the news?
About Kane. Talk of the town, innit?
You get through to your dad?
No, as usual, he's got his phone off. I'm gonna go up and tell him now.
Yeah, well, I can't see that Albie's celebrating. But at least now we get to clear your dad's name.
Yeah, we will. Don't worry.
You all right?
Well, I'm surprised no one's chasing us down Main Street with pitchforks, but, you know. Having said that, no one's really that bothered about Kane's welfare anyway, are they?
Even if this lot aren't, I bet the police will be interested in talking to him.
Yeah. And as much as I'd love to stay here and chat, Diane, I'm gonna go home before the gossip vultures come looking for fresh pickings. See ya.
She kicked you out of your own house?
That's it, mate. You put your foot down.
What do you do at work?
They made me an offer I couldn't refuse. Besides, Laurel was crying. I didn't want to get involved.
It's been going on for months. I thought we were just friends. I mean, he was only helping out the kids' club, for God's sake. But he's so good with everyone. He's so easy to be with.
What were you doing? Playing footsie in the sandpit?
No, I just started to really miss not being with him. I wanted to be with him.
Marlon. Sorry, I'm just not seeing the attraction unless you're drunk. Well, maybe if it was someone a bit more... I'm not being funny, mate, but you really don't want to end up being the butch one in bed.
Oh, do you know what?
No, OK. No, sorry. I'll be serious. So does Ashley know?
You guessed.
After everything you said to me about fidelity and true love when Kelly had her claws into Jimmy.
I'm not proud of this, Nicola.
And now you're at it with Marlon.
No, I haven't slept with him.
What?
I haven't slept.
No, hang on. What's all the fuss about
Because
then?
I've fallen for him, haven't I? I was going to leave Ashley, but I couldn't bring myself to do it to him or the kids, could I?
Well, who do you want to be with?
It's not that simple, is it?
Well, are you saying you don't love Ashley anymore?
No, I'm not saying that.
Well, do you? Laurel, you can't just stay with him out of loyalty.
Come on, mate. I can't say fairer than I have. I've given you my best price. I can't go any lower. Look, I'll give you time to think about it overnight, all right? Give me a call when you know what's what.
Ran into Declan earlier.
It's nice of you.
He tells me, you tried to sell him the farm.
You don't want to listen to him, do you? He's just trying to wind you up.
But you did go and speak to him.
Yeah.
About selling the place. Oh, come on, Dad, you'd even bother to tell us.
Well, there was no point, was there? Because he knocked me back, so there was nothing to tell.
Well, what the hell were you thinking? Why would you go and do that, Dad?
Don't know, I wasn't thinking straight, was I?
Yeah, too right you weren't. This is our livelihood you're playing with, Dad. And what's it going to look like to the police when they hear that you're trying to offload the place, eh?
Well, nobody wants it anyway, so you don't have to worry about it, do you?
Yeah? Well, in the meantime, you're looking pretty guilty for an innocent man.
I should stop poking him like a lump of meat.
They're just trying to do the jobs, love.
Kane looks like he wants to kill him.
No, that's just what his face looks like when he's not moving it.
You all right for a lift?
Hmm? Yeah, Ta.
What, are you going?
Well, you don't need me playing handmaiden. Enough of them knocking away.
Well, remind me to ring you next time I'm in trouble. You want to take up working for the Samaritans.
You want to watch yourself? There's a spare bed through there if you fancy joining him.
We've got to get back for Belle.
Right, well, we'll see you tomorrow, yeah? And I'll call you if anything changes.
And you call me stubborn.
Family trait.
Kane's going to be gutted, you know.
Well, with any luck, it'll be that off his face on painkillers that he won't remember.
Mum, he was looking right at him.
Just give them a bit of time. They'll sort things out.
It's going really well so far.
Well, it's hard for him, isn't it? Seeing his own son mashed up. But he's the first to admit it. Kane did have it coming.
So what, we're supposed to just leave him to it?
We've all been here, Zach included. But he loves Kane. Loves the bones of him. Just finds it hard to show it sometimes, that's all. I just kept pretending that it wasn't happening. What was Marlon thinking of? He must know what it feels like after Donna went off with what's-his-face.
Yeah, I'm just disgusted with myself, Nick.
Sorry, I'm not helping, am I? What are you going to do?
Well, I'm going to stay with Ashley. I've told him I'm not going anywhere.
You don't sound too convinced. Hey, maybe this renewal thing can be a fresh start.
Yeah, well, I thought so at first, but I don't really know why we're going through with it. I mean, it's not going to make things disappear magically, is it?
No, but if it really is over between you and Marlon...
Yeah, it is. It is, I told him. I mean, we can't be together, can we? How could we? It was just madness.
So you're trying to do what's right. For everyone, as usual. You know, you can tell people what they want to hear, but there's no point lying to yourself.
Can you read me a story?
Well, can you read your own story tonight?
I want you to do it.
No, I want you to read your own story tonight.
No, I want you to read me a story.
Don't let me keep you. No, honestly, it's fine. Right, go and choose a book and I'll be up in 5 minutes.
Fine. I'm timing you, though.
I should have thought. You'll be busy, like, I'll leave you alone. No, it's fine, honestly. No matter what people think, she does not rule the roost. So, what's up? Dad's on the mend. Right. It's all right. You don't have to pretend. Right, why don't you sit down and I'll make us a brew? Look, I don't want to put you down any trouble. I've offered, haven't I?
Here you go. Should keep you ticking over for a few more hours.
Hey, brown sauce.
Do either of you two know how to answer a phone?
What about?
Kane's come out of his coma.
Is he talking?
I don't know. Lisa got a phone call, then rushed off to hospital. But he's not dead, so that's something, isn't it?
What are we waiting for, then?
Dad? You see?
What?
Well, he's looking pretty pleased that Kane's going to be around to tell him we really hit him.
Yeah. Or he might just be pleased he hasn't killed someone.
So if I find out that you've been having us on and this is all just some big excuse to get bed baths off hot nurses...
Have you seen the nurses in here?
We did discuss bringing flowers in, love, but I didn't want you throttling me with your what's-it tubes.
You can't eat, you know.
Yeah, well, pin back your lug holes, because if you ever give me another fright like this again and I'm coming in and finishing the job, right? Police have been knocking around. They're gonna want to talk to you.
We can get in line.
Can you even remember what happened?
Well, don't bother telling him, because I'm going to sort this for you.
They're gonna want to know who did this. Can you remember?